Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Casual Report. Again, we're here to chat shit about video games and other such nonsense. I'm your host, JT. Hashtag Jam as a Penis, indeed, Hugh. Joining me today is the resident Rocket League expert, Jam. How are we today, Jam? Chilling.
I'm tired.
Nap, mate?
I'm knackered, mate. My nap was
your
glorious. Great.
Yeah, just chilling or what?
Yeah.
Did you just like say, I'll tell you what, I've got a Twitch stream to do at 7:30. I've got enough time for a nap. Is that all right?
I came home, had a shower. Steph was doing some coursework. I thought I'd lay down and watch like some Netflix or something, and then all of a sudden I was gone.
Mm-hmm. And what did you sponsored by Pepsi? What did you watch on Netflix?
Oh, it was Amazon Prime. It was Catfish. Nearly finished it.
What did you watch then? Any good?
Catfish. Yeah, there's Catfish is a glorious TV show.
It's great. Still, like going back to the guy who thought genuinely, I'm not sure if he.
Yeah, I've seen that episode now. Yes.
Yeah, genuinely thought he was talking to Katy Perry. Of all the fucking gimps in all of the world, if
he still met his Catfish, went, no, I was actually talking to Katy Perry.
Yeah, and she was like, no, no, I'm talking to Katy Perry. Jam, but most importantly, Jam, what games have you been playing, good sir?
One really good game, one really, really good game. And one game that I thought would be really good that's pissing me off.
What's the really, really good game? Vader Immortal.
Vader Immortal is so good. Yeah. I'm only probably like 10 minutes into the story, but like, just going to the dojo is so fun. I've spent like 3 or 4 hours in there already. It's wicked. It's so good.
Cool.
Good time. I put Steph in it yesterday.
Is it the VR one? Yeah.
Yeah. Just see Steph use a lightsaber.
Does it feel alright to play? Does it feel Star Wars enough?
There's a few annoying things about it, but it's alright. Like when you're holding your saber, it's like off like a few degrees.
That'd annoy me.
It is a bit annoying. But when you're immersed in it, you can't tell. But your hand's always like this,
like floppy.
Yeah, because you're supposed to use two motion controllers, so you have them like this. It's annoying. So I literally put that one down and just use one hand.
You're a pro gamer, mate. Reckon that Angela all day.
Thank you very much.
All day. And the other game we'll talk about in a second because I've been playing it as well. So jump on that in a second. Joining me and Jimothy. Can I call you Jimothy? Is Daniel the Manual. How are we, Dan?
All good here.
You living the dream, good sir.
I always live in the dream, mate.
Have you been up to much this past bank holiday weekend?
Other than working, no.
Working?
Yeah, we're working Sunday,
TVs,
Monday, Tuesday, and tomorrow, evidently. I know.
Not about that.
It's not fun.
No.
But no, I'm all right.
Yeah. What have you been playing, if anything, or have you been watching? Do let us know.
So I played some more Witcher on Friday, I think it was, and I also played some Fall Guys with a couple of my friends.
Did you win a game of Fall Guys?
No.
Did you nearly win a game of Fall Guys?
I've made it to the final a fair few times, but never actually come close to winning. No.
The same with me.
Yeah, it's one of those.
One of those.
I also finished High Score on Netflix.
Good, isn't it?
Which very, very enjoyable.
No spoilers.
Goes deep.
Yes.
Especially it covers a lot of bases. I think they can go back and fill in a few of the gaps in pretend if they did a season 2, which is what I'd like to see. But
I'd love to see. Obviously, High Score. This series was all about the 80s. It'd be great if they did like 90s, 40s.
There's a bit of that in towards the end with like the first person shooters, but to go deeper,
yeah,
and the whole
really,
Sega
really
thing.
good.
So yeah, I mean like late 90s, early 2000s, focus more there because all that really was Doom and Street Fighter was there, and obviously the great clash of the 90s, the Nintendo versus Sega. He was well interested. He was that marketing guy, the Sega bloke who come up with all the slogans.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but
There it is. I looked at my bed before the show and I was like, I'm not going to make my bed because I'm going to piss you off.
And Steph does that as well. Yeah. Every time she sees this, or if I'm watching this back or something like that, Steph's like, Jack never makes his bed.
Do
you know what? One day, when we're all big and famous, like kind of funny,
I'll pay someone to make my bed.
When we got a studio, you need a bed in the background just unmade.
Yeah. It was just going to be this, but in a studio, touch wood, if it ever happens. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Steph's here already.
What have I been playing, Guy?
No, he never makes his bed.
Hey, shut up, you gimp. What have I been playing, Guy? Here you ask. Well, Jan, we shared a common ground this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We played a little game called Captain Tsubasa Rise of the New Champions, or Rise of the New... Is there a learn it? I think there's a learn it. Renzo's favourite game. I won't got mad. Jam.
What?
Rise of New Champions. How are you finding Mr. Tsubasa?
See, I don't want to be overly harsh and say I don't like it because it's new mechanics that I'm not used to. So I in that grounds I can't say I don't like it. I do like the game. It really annoys me.
What is it that annoys you about it?
Maybe again, it's probably because I haven't got the muscle memory for anything like that. I'm 3 hours in maybe, and it's just the controls are awkward. I've stopped. You know, R2 is like your dash and tackle. Yeah, I started using circle. That's made it a bit easier because you can use circle and things like that. But using like the spirit bars and building up your shot with the spirit bar, and you can only dodge twice in a row before you have to pass it and do it again. And there's a lot of mechanics in it for a football game, arcade football game, and I don't like it. Again, no, I don't like. Yesterday I was playing the story mode.
Oh, the story mode's fucking nonsense, mate. It goes on.
I skip everything. I can't. There's too long.
Listen to me, Jam. And Daniel, just listen to me. I understand it's based on an anime/manga. I understand there's a deeper narrative there. But that was like Kojima was like, yeah, lads, let's fucking whack a lot of dialogue in here. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like I get it. I get there's a story. I get he's like
long time between games.
Born in Japan, gonna go to Brazil, conquer world football. I understand there's a narrative and his trainer left him when he was young and all that shit, but it's like I get it. I find the other story, the one where you make a character and you make an avatar, I should say, and that's more interesting.
That's the new hero one, isn't it?
Yeah, that one's way more interesting. But it's faster, like Dan was saying on Friday, it is scripted.
Did you win it all? Win everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I lost the first match.
And it's like, I get why it's scripted, because in FIFA, like go to FIFA, for example, that story mode, it's like you come off the bench in that story mode, score 4 goals, and then go on loan to Aston Villa.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Like,
could you not perform in your parent club?
Can you imagine a scenario where young Huddersfield Town player comes off the bench, scores 4 goals, then goes out on loan? Wouldn't happen, would it?
The first game.
But I get why it's scripted. And as it goes on, it becomes less scripted. But I think Jam knows the extent of this about me. Dan, I'm not sure you do. I fucking buzz off arcade footy games. Like, fuck it. Sega Soccer
He's
Slam.
ridiculously, strangely really good at them.
Sega Soccer Slam, Mario Strikers,
so
even the fucking mini game in Rayman Legends or Origins.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really cool game.
Yeah, and there was one of my favourite mobile only games is a zombie soccer kit or whatever the fuck it's called.
The kick football.
That's good as well. And there's that one I played the first iPhone, the fucking.
Well, it still exists, by the way.
Is it still there?
Yeah, Pickpock and the developers, if you search it still exists.
But how long have I been on it for? Let me just check. 10 hours, I think. 13 hours I've got on Steam.
13.
Yeah, over the weekend. I mean, I like it, but I get it can be quite daunting at first, and I felt more comfortable throughout as I did the story mode. And you know what I mean?
I wasn't. I was not the same as a glitch. Every time AI would run up the side of the pitch, or the left or the right, he had all the space. I mean, from their goal to my goal, goal unchallenged.
Yeah, and it's like you get. I'm doing the other story mode now, and I'm still getting tutorials. And like, surely you should make me do this earlier. Do you know what I mean? Like 1-2's up the pitch. I learned how to do that, and I was like, I should know how to do this already.
It's going to be one of them games where, like, let's say, give it a few weeks, months, where someone you'll go online and there'll be someone that is so good at it, they'll absolutely ruin you. And no, not you. You're shite. But you'll get them people that was.
Oh yeah,
well, actually,
like
you
that
might
guy,
be one of them.
the guy that jumped in with us, and he had one of the German players playing for his team.
Yeah.
And he was just like, he had the 2 bars, and you get that in your story. You get that the 2-bar thing, and you get.
They complicate it with more bars that I don't understand.
More mechanics, but overall, it's a decent game. It's nowhere near
finished.
The quality of the PC version is fucking bro. If you're gonna buy the game, buy it on PS4 or Switch. Don't buy it on PC yet. Don't buy it on PC yet. It's nowhere near the quality of Mario Strikers or a Sega Soccer Slam.
I wish I'd kill for another Sega Soccer Slam.
I'd kill for another Strikers or Sega. Yeah, one.
I think. Do you know what? I'd say Sega Soccer Slam.
Would you take a Sega Soccer? Would you take a Strikers game with Sega characters in it? I probably would. Like Sonic.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no to that, but I think that we will. I think there is much more chance of us seeing a Mario Strikers than a Sega Soccer Slam.
100%. But
the characters, like just Sega Soccer Slam was awesome. Each character they had their own personalities and stuff like that, and their own celebrations.
El Fuego, that's it.
And then Dante.
Yeah, that's good. Pretty good game. Not too complicated. But have you seen the GameCube version of Captain Tsubasa?
I've not seen the gameplay.
It's like fucking turn-based or some shit. Just watch this now. Let me just bring this up. This is, oh my lord, what's happened here? Let me just sort this out for you, gentlemen. And
that just looks like what FIFA used to like.
Yeah, remember FIFA, by the way.
Do I remember FIFA?
What's going on here? Sorry, guys. There's my thing. Lads, where's it? I'll just watch that for now and I'll fix it later. But it's turn-based.
Oh,
what's going on here?
There was that
yeah.
Excuse me. That thing at Gamescom. Turn-based shooter, wasn't there?
Yeah, man. But I think I've seen this. I think Alan's had this. But yeah, but I've been playing that.
You're all over it, mate.
Oh, mate. Next time we go to Seattle, I'll be looking for that game all day.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you might be as well.
I'd be interested to see what that's like.
Yeah, man. And I've been playing that, and I've also been playing. What have I been playing, lads? Darksiders Genesis, which, by the way, is fucking mint for what it is. Darksiders game. It's top-down, isometric-ish kind of dungeon crawler kind of thing. Works quite well. There's banter between the characters, War and Strife. War, by the way, is the same guy who why is that not working?
It's all broken.
No, War is the same person. The same person does the voice for War, does the voice for Grimoire Vice in Nier. So I was like, oh my god, I'm all over this.
No one knows who that is.
It's the fucking book, you gimp. You wait till that game comes out, I'll stream it, mate.
I'm sure you will.
Mate, I'm all over it. And that's a very good game. It's Game Pass. I'm playing it through Game Pass, and it's Game Pass as fuck. Because it just fits like jumping in. It's 2-player, play with your friends, all that shit. And I've also had the pleasure of watching Watchmen, the series. Watched the first 2 episodes last night. Ask me if I liked it.
Any good?
Oh mate, it's fucking mint.
Is it as good as the film?
It's better than the film already. Like Jeremy Irons is fantastic.
Yeah.
He's been on the screen for like 5 minutes in 2 episodes, and I'm like, this guy's fucking sick, mate. It's about white, the Rorschach mask people are like basically the Ku Klux Klan of 2019. White supremacy, you know, all this shit. Very good.
Is it modern day?
2019, yeah. Last year it's based, or it's set nowish. So yeah, it started in 1920 odd, and I was like, why are you showing us this? And I was like, okay, I know why you're showing us this. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. But anyway,
fair enough,
gentlemen. Shall we get into some? Oh no, Daniel, been a bit cheeky here. I forgot about this game, to be fair. Daniel.
Yes.
Scores on the doors, mate. Game came out last week? This come out.
I think it was a little bit.
Last week, maybe
2 weeks,
maybe week
2
before,
weeks?
possibly week before. Yeah.
Yeah, I think about 2
Mortal
weeks.
Shell. Dan,
Yes,
this interests you, mate?
it does. Yeah.
That's pissing me off.
From the reviews and from Metacritic and IGN, and the fact that it's made by 15 people.
15 of the Queen's English people, mate.
It looks fantastic, and apparently it's a game for the people that haven't played Dark Souls before.
Oh, really?
So it's in the style of Dark Souls, but might be a little bit I think a little bit easier than Dark Souls per se.
Yeah, that's the question I got when I see people talking about it.
The tester before you go into Dark Souls. So yeah, really, really interesting, and fair play to Symmetry.
Yeah.
Get the link. Called Symmetry.
Yep.
You've done a fantastic job of that.
Yeah. I mean,
15 people, fair do.
Yeah, 8 on IGN, 77 on the Metacritic, and 6.7 user score. User score is always nonsense anyway. Wouldn't really look at that much, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah, looking decent. It's looking like a game to play when it's quiet. But yeah, something to look out for. Jam, does this interest you or not?
No.
Why?
It's just not my sort of thing.
Yes,
I appreciate it, but the Dark Souls kind of medieval swords and shields and armor.
I forgot to put something in the news. Thank you, Jam. You just reminded me. Cheers.
That's what I'm here for, mate.
Yeah. So speaking of the news, shall we get started? Shall we? First up, gentlemen, I'm not sure how you feel about this. I'm a bit on the fence. However, I'm gonna. Oh no, actually, I'll start first. Just an update on the Epic. I was going to call them Epic. Apple versus Epic. Beg your pardon. So Apple have removed Epic's developer account, so you can't buy any of their shit like Fortnite, Infinity Blade, etc. And also, a judge ruled that they are unable to remove Unreal support because it's not fair on the rest of the market.
All the developers,
which is the correct decision, by the way.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of that decision. I do like it. But anyway, yeah, that's that. I'm sure we'll talk about that over the coming weeks. Gentlemen, first news story. Well, it's a technical second, but first news story today. It is out that Ratchet Clank will offer 4K 30 or 60 frames at lower resolutions. Gentlemen, what are we saying about this now?
I would have expected 4K at 60 from a PS5.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be striving for that?
This is what I'm saying, gentlemen, because shouldn't... Right.
Because your games can do that now, like the Xbox One X, and it can't do 4K 30.
It can do 4K something.
I think I think it can do Forza at 4K 60.
I think
the
PS5 does
Xbox
it as well. I think.
Yeah.
But whether there's HDR or all that shit on it as well, that's a different story, lads. But
they're HDR 10 and all that.
Yeah. So Famitsu did an interview with Marcus Smith and Mike Daly of Insomniac Games, which was the people on that lovely show we watched over the weekend. When was it? Thursday we watched it. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. It says, right, gentlemen, big fancy new boxes, right? Promise to be all powerful and all this shite.
Yeah.
That was Jordan Ollerman from IGN. Give us the scoop there. Thank you, Jordan. You make a great ice cream, man. But anyway, big new boxes, right? These companies are like, yeah, they're dead good, yeah, they're dead powerful, can do this, can do that, can fucking cut your tea for you. Jam, fuming.
But they're pushing out what our consoles are doing now.
I appreciate the choice, gentlemen. Yeah. But does this not undermine what, like, the selling point a bit?
What the next gen part is?
Yeah, because it's like
other than fancy graphics.
Well, yeah.
I kind of agree, but I'm basing this on a fact that this game isn't going to be multiplayer, so 4K 30 is probably enough.
But surely it should be easier to push it further because it's not online as much.
It depends on what's going on, because at the end of the day, these it looks beautiful, but ray tracing will have an effect.
Fucked it, mate.
Yeah. So in terms of it being a single player game, I wouldn't be as bothered. If it was something like a big multiplayer game, then yeah, that would be a bit of a pain. If you know what I mean.
I say this. I'm probably gonna go 60 frames because that's a fast-paced game. You need the precision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the choice. I'm all about choices. But I don't know, man. We should be pushing for 4K 60 with the future and all that shit. But we'll get to resolutions later. Anyway, gentlemen, another one. Sticking with Sony. This comes from Ars Technica from Kyle Orland. He says Sony ponders potential PS to PC ports. Now, we spoke about this a few weeks ago. It says that Horizon Zero Dawn probably won't be the last former PlayStation exclusive to make the jump to PC. In its 2020 corporate report, basically Sony had a corporate report, said there's where I can't find it. Control F report PC. There's nothing there. Right, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I can't be bothered to find it here, but basically, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Get off
guy.
Get off my screen.
Super awesome Wix.
Get off my screen. Yeah? I'm not having this, mate. I lost the article, by the way.
It's 5 minutes for fame.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thousands of people. No, I'm joking. But basically, they're saying that Sony will look into more PC ports in the future. You assume on all the games. Now, gentlemen, question. We spoke about this, and I think we agreed that they are going to stick to porting 2-3+ year old games to breathe more life into them, to charge £40 for them again, as opposed to 10 to 15 on the PS5. Because quite a lot of these old PS games, exclusives, they put them on PC for £40. I'm balls deep. I'm in straight away. God of War, bang. Bloodborne, bang. Horizon, I'm going to get it probably, but that's just, you know what I'm saying. My question to you, gentlemen, is do Sony just get the massive penis energy out and just start their own PC launcher?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No,
I don't think they do.
Is that an option?
I mean, I think
I'd be all in. I know you would be as well, John. And
it would be, because let's say, I think Xbox are much further ahead, obviously, in this than PlayStation are. And let's say that if that was a thing with PlayStation right now, I would have no need for a PS5. I'd buy a controller and there you go.
No, you misunderstand. I don't mean put new games on it. I mean stick to porting all the games to PC, but put them in a PlayStation launcher so they can avoid the 30% cut to Steam or wherever.
Okay, so not immediate launches.
Don't like day and date God of War 2 PC.
To be fair, they wouldn't need a launcher because PlayStation Now is available on PC, so they could probably
shoehorn it in there. Rockstar don't need a launcher, but they ho. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they wouldn't need one per se because they've already got something, but. Yeah.
Imagine that, just get the PlayStation Store kind of thing, whack it in PS Now. There you go, see you in a bit. Possible. But I'm unsure, we'll see. I'm sure.
Maybe. They haven't got enough of a library on PC with that whole one game.
Well, I mean, Helldivers was... Did Sony publish Helldivers? I think they did. Doesn't matter. Anyway, moving on. Where are we? Gentlemen, sticking with Sony, possibly have a release date for the PlayStation. Well, not release, Release-ish time.
Everyone knows this. It's not even a shock.
November. Like, I'm not even gonna. I don't even know why.
It's like November the 13th is the rumor now, isn't it? That's 6 weeks, by the way.
Yeah. So they need to release the price now.
6 weeks.
The Nintendo Switch released the price 6 weeks prior, so it's got to be this week. But it don't have to be this week.
And I'll be
like
slamming that pre-order button.
I'm all over it. Oh, by the way, Sony have offered us the chance to get in a queue to pre-order the play. Nonsense, mate. Not about that.
Well, sending invites out.
Yeah, invites out to potentially pre-order the PlayStation 5 directly from them.
What are they going to base that on if that was a thing?
Oh.
They're going to go on her. Let's sue people. Let's see how many trophies this guy's got. He obviously plays this more than that guy. Rubbish.
I know you're joking, but probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, this comes from our friends at VGC, obviously our friends, because we cheese off them all the time. Andy Robinson's here. Where are we? Analysis, should say. When will PS5 release? Sources are saying November, and like I said, Jam, this whole article summarises. Yeah, probably there it is. Arrive within the week commencing November 13th, which is the second week of November. Which, Jam, to your credit, is 6 weeks away. So
I know people.
We're still day one. I'm day one, probably.
Yeah.
Dan,
I'll be pissed off. I bet you I moved that week.
Probably. Daniel.
Yes.
Are you financially ready for a PS5 or? Are you...
No, I won't be buying day one. I won't be. I've still got so much to do on my PS4 that PS5's just to jump too soon for me.
Mate.
Yeah.
But out of the two, are you more inclined still to get the PS5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
Jam, still PS5 man.
Well, yeah, obviously.
We are the PS5 report because I am also PS5 because I'm going to play my Xbox games on PC. And Phil Spencer's just as happy. So there you go.
As long as Phil's happy with us.
I'm buzzing with Phil, mate. Get him on the show.
Yeah.
Get him on the show.
As soon as Xbox launches, he can come on.
Now, say, Phil, lad.
Yeah.
You're welcome on the Casual Report. I said, what? The Casual Report said that? Oh, get me on there.
I can't believe they know who I am. Phil, if you're watching, you're more than welcome.
Obviously, Mum. Anyway, moving on to some games that I'm a bit annoyed about this next one. I've got to be honest with you.
We don't even really need to read this.
We don't.
I bet everyone knows.
It's Jack's favourite topic to talk about, I think.
Isn't
if it's
my favourite
what I think it is.
to talk about.
No, it's actually something else, but the one I'm thinking of is that one.
Go on, Jack.
There's a new Ni no Kuni game coming out.
Oh, yeah. I've not. No,
Yeah.
I didn't think it was.
It's an MMO called Ni no Kuni Crossworlds. And Jam,
looks beautiful.
what is the release hardware?
Fucking mobile.
Boom! Release platform, I should say. Mobile.
I mean, it looks good.
It looks nice. Graphics are cool. Gameplay's not. I don't know, man. I'm just looking at it now. I mean,
they could easily stick a PS4 logo over Xbox logo on this.
Yeah, if this was coming out for like even a Switch as well, I'd buy it. Not buy it. I'd buy it as in I'd be like, oh, okay, that doesn't look like a phone game, but
it doesn't look like a phone game now.
Yeah, I'm unsure of what the gameplay mechanics are going to be. There's a bit of a battle sequence later on in the trailer. It's coming to Japan first, possibly only, but I'm sure we'll see because this is the Japanese trailer. As you can see, with Grant having to translate this text in the top right hand corner for us.
So we have no idea what it says until
what's going on. Yeah, this looks kind of nice, but again, the trees looking nice.
Look at the foliage.
The foliage is beautiful, mate, and I'm unsure of what the story's going to be, how it's going to progress as an MMO, but I'm sure time will tell. And when it does come out, I'm not going to play it anyway because I don't play phone games. But
it's a weird thing that they'd go mobile with an MMO.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it's not. It might come to PC. I don't know, but I'm surprised it's not coming to PC anytime soon. Daniel, did you play Ni no Kuni?
I dabbled in the first game. To be honest, I haven't played more than like half an hour of it, so I don't know a lot about it. But it looks like a game I'd be. Yeah, I think it'd be a game I'd get into. That's for sure.
It's great.
So yeah,
I love Studio Ghibli.
The problem is that it's a mobile game. Simple as. That's
we
what
don't
more
do mobile games.
What more do we need to say?
No.
Mobile gaming is okay if you're casting your console games to the mobile phone.
Yes.
Even then, it's a bit.
Mobile games to the casual report is Top Gear to caravans. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, by all means, if you play games games on your phone, cool. But they're not for us.
I think mobile games, like I do pick up and play games. Like I can play 2 seconds and put it down and not care about it again.
To be fair,
there's never been a game I've been invested in on a mobile phone.
Not even the one that's come closest to me. I think I said this before is Fire Emblem Heroes. But even that,
Simpsons Tapped Out is probably what I played the most.
Even Fire Emblem Heroes, it's just like it was. I opened it, I was like, no. Even fucking Yoko Taro's game, his game. I was like, nah. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not into it.
Dan, have you ever been? Well, to be fair, Sudoku, chess, shit like that, I'm all over. But when it comes to actual, but you know what I mean?
Crossword games and stuff.
Yeah, Dan, have you ever been enticed by phone games, or is it?
I'll play every so often, but it'd be something stupid like Homescapes or something like that.
Yeah,
I've never been a big mobile gamer myself, so yeah, I don't keep it to the consoles.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I can appreciate that. You ready for some fume?
I'm always ready for some fume.
I'm about to kick off. Let's go.
He's ready.
Gentlemen, Marvel's Avengers is back with us in the headlines today. There's some good news, and there's some... I don't know how to take it, mate. Are you ready?
Jack loves the Marvel's Avengers game. It's not even out yet.
It's out on Friday, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But it fooled me. I had no idea. I knew it was on the precipice, but I wasn't sure if it was this week or next week or what. But anyway, enough about that. Every post-launch Marvel's Avengers hero will have its own $10 battle pass. What fucking straight-up nonsense is that headline?
Jack,
Seriously.
just to let you know.
What?
You're streaming Captain Tsubasa.
Who is?
You.
Oh shit. Can you change it?
Pardon?
Can you change it?
I think so.
Have I got to change it?
I'll figure it out.
I'll do it this end. I forgot to change that. Sorry, guys. That's why the views are slightly down. Not me. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
But
we're a few thousand off is what we usually are.
That's why I thought, assuming that we're a Japanese game Jack likes. But anyway, gentlemen, question: is that not announcing 3 characters and then charging $10
immediately?
I say immediately. I mean, what's going to happen here, gentlemen, is you're going to get. I think I'll change it. Just check for us. Somebody, please. Thank you, legends. What's going to happen here is you're going to get the character base skin for free.
Yeah, that's right. You fixed it.
Literally everything else is going to be part of this fucking stupid battle tab pass, which is $10 or /1,000 credits. Shock. There's in-game currency.
I wonder how long 1,000 credits will take to earn the amount.
It'll be fucking ages, mate.
Big grind.
From what I can understand is you can just buy it once and then grind just to get.
It'd be like Rocket League.
Yep. Be like Rocket
Pay
League.
once, but then if you keep your credits, by the time your new one comes around, you can just redeem again.
Yeah. That's how I understand it. But all the content you learn has a value of 12,500 credits. I mean,
you're trying to justify it.
So if 1,000 credits is a tenner, how much is 12,500?
120.
Why the fuck?
Quid. 125 quid.
This was fucking so simple. If I was Disney, I'd be like, what the fuck's going on? What are you doing? I mean, Dan.
Yes.
Does this rub you the wrong way?
Yes, very much so. We're looking here at a single player game that requires you to spend £10 for every character. Yeah. I mean, give or take, somebody's probably going to spend.
Oh yeah, there'll be
Plenty
plenty of
all
people.
of them.
Plenty of people do it.
And so you're essentially paying for the full. Well, you're paying for the game, and then you're buying all these passes and stuff like that to go on top. You're spending already like 150 quid, and then you've got the in-game currency, and you've just got a game that's a money grab, more or less. Like the biggest money grab I've ever heard of, actually. In fact, it feels like EA's got its hands on.
I'm surprised it doesn't come with a peripheral that's just an insert coin. So you have to put coins in,
Vicky
and then they come around and collect it.
Yeah, mate, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, that was Vicky Blake from Eurogamer who gave us that scoop.
Yeah, she was fuming too.
She was fucking livid, mate. Anyway, moving on. Some good news for the Avengers fans, I suppose. The first post-launch character has been announced that isn't Spider-Man or an exclusive to PlayStation. Don't get fucking started. And it is everybody's favourite, Kate Bishop. So Bishop is here.
Bishop's here.
Yeah, and this is the part where all these fans are going to tell you they've always known who Kate Bishop is. They've always known who she
Ask
is.
me if I know who she is.
She's Hawkeye's daughter, I believe.
Not a clue.
Hawkeye's. I think it's Hawkeye's daughter, but you're gonna have to bet. I don't know. No one's heard of her. It's like all these people that tell you, I used to read Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, no, you didn't. Otherwise, it'd be more popular before
the film came out.
Yeah. I'm not saying people did, and somebody did. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Hawkeye's daughter. But here she is in all her glory. She's chilling, walking around. Where's the action? Give me some action. Look at this. Look at the particles, mate.
The game does look pretty.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it must be Hawkeye's daughter. I'm going to call it now. It's Hawkeye's daughter. But yes, still, she's free, but don't forget about the battle pass. Whew. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she's Hawkeye's protege.
Okay, protege, daughter. Beg your pardon.
I mean, it could be the same thing, but it just says on the fan page that she is a protege.
The protege, fictional appearer. She's a member of Young Avengers Timber Bar. Oh, yeah, okay. So her alias is Hawkeye as well. So Lady Hawkeye, Lady Hawk Guy. Cool.
Lady Hawkeye.
Cool. Yeah. Moving on, gentlemen. Do you remember the only good looking Ubisoft game in the next?
No, I need an actual screwdriver. I said the batteries.
Watch Dogs.
No, the other one.
Watch Dogs.
No, the other one.
Watch Dogs.
No.
The other one.
The other one. Gods and Monsters. Might have a new name, lads.
Why would they change it this far in?
I don't know.
6 weeks to release if it's a launch title.
It's not a launch title. I'm not sure. We'll see.
What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the Godfall.
Yes, you are thinking of Godfall.
I'm thinking of Godfall.
Yeah. Gods and Monsters first and fell back. Sorry. I'm not even going to try and attempt to botch that name. It's Game and Bolt.
Shrabanka Parajat.
Yep, have a go at Jam for botching that. Cheers. No, but Gods and Monsters first unveiled back in June 2019. I haven't seen much of it. It was one of those ones that went away when Ubisoft weren't making enough money because millions and millions of dollars wasn't enough more money for them. They wanted tens of millions of dollars. So they went away. They delayed Watch Dogs, this, and a few other things.
When is Legion out?
Fuck knows. Damn, when's Legion out, mate?
Not sure.
Nobody knows.
That's a Google.
Don't Google it. I'll carry on. Yeah, so basically, Gods and Monsters, which is a cool name, is potentially having its name changed.
October 29th, 2020.
Okay, so it is next month, by the way. His name changed. What are we? To Immortals Phoenix Rising, which is the most PS2 ass name I've ever seen in my life.
It sounds like Phoenix Wright.
It sounds like Marcus Phoenix is here. Let's go. And it's been rated in Taiwan, a digital rating committee, which is by no means a confirmation of anything. It's just a what's his game? A Ubisoft game by the name of Immortals Phoenix Rise. Maybe it's a different game altogether. Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out at I Hear You Was. Where will we find out, gentlemen? Well, funny you should ask, because there is a, where are we? Ubisoft Forward scheduled for September the 10th.
Another one.
How do you find this, lads? Are you excited or what?
I'm looking forward to seeing more Legion.
Yeah. Where are
To be
we?
fair, that tickles my fancy, and
However,
Watch Dogs hasn't done it before.
September the 10th is a Thursday, so I beg the question now. Do you want to, depending on what time it is our end, do you want to do a sort of watch along with the Thursday edition of that week of the Casual Report?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Daniel?
Mixes it up a bit every so often, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is that all right? Depending on what time it is, and depending on, if we're all about. Oh, well, doesn't it? Blame Jam for that. It was his fault.
Why would you blame
What were we
me
talking
for
about?
Gods and Monsters.
Ubisoft.
Yeah,
Ubisoft. Right, yeah, sound. So we will do a watch along for that for week Thursday edition of the Casual Report. It's going to be glorious. Yeah, man. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Are you looking forward to this? So Jam, you're looking forward to Watch Dogs for some reason.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, actually, well, Legion, not much of their other games. If they plan on showing us
Lots
some
of
more
monsters,
of,
mate. Come on, let's have it.
they're going to show us some more of this with the Elite Squad as well, though. Tom Clancy's.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
crap.
Oh,
no one cares about that.
Yeah. Just like no.
That hasn't gone down well, to be fair. Got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Enough about that. Should we move on? Keeping it real with Ubisoft, they've changed it now. However, according to Ubisoft support page, PS5 will not have PS1, PS2 or PS3 backwards compatibility. This comes from Nibelian on Twitter has screenshotted the fuck's sake, I'm fuming, it's happened again. A screenshot of the tweet, if you can see it there. It says backwards compatibility will be available for supported PS4 games, but will not be possible for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 or PlayStation titles.
What?
Now, gentlemen, how does that entice you? Why are you being a gimp now? You're such a fan.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it says it's not backwards compatible with PS1, 2, or 3 games. That's anybody's guess. Everyone wants to know: can you put a PS4 disc in there and play it? There's no one's ever said that. No one said it. They've not said it is compatible with PS4.
Yeah.
If it is, great.
Yeah.
But
they said it is backwards compatible, but they haven't said with disc, have they yet? That's right. That's correct.
Yeah. But it's been said officially that PSVR is compatible.
Who knows?
So try Big Draw.
In theory, James.
On my
Theory,
side,
the PS4 games should be as well.
Yeah.
Without them officially announcing that.
Dan, where are the batteries, mate?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Where are the batteries, mate? Daniel, answer the question, sir.
I just told her.
Backwards compatibility. How do you feel about it not being PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 ready?
I mean, not really fussed, to be honest. When you buy a new console, you just expect it to play your PlayStation 5 games, more or less. So it's nice that they've added PlayStation 4, but...
All would be a bonus, but I'm not asked about the others.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to play those games, most of us have got the console to play them, and you'd much prefer them to play them on that anyway. So, yeah, not bothered.
Cool. I mean, I'm a big fan of game preservation. As you know, one of my most popular articles when I was writing for the site Jack of All Controllers was game preservation and how it's being ruined by licensing and physical things are going away and all that shit. And people just don't care. Like, if Sony cared, they'd do it. Like, Microsoft care, or they seem to care. I don't know, because every Xbox game can be played on Xbox Series X. I'll buzz off that, by the way.
With the disc?
I'm not sure. Possibly, because you can play any control. I don't know.
I just hope they don't use the E word.
Emulate. But every Xbox console's been DVD, hasn't it? Like the games have been put on DVDs.
I think Xbox One is Blu-ray. I think.
Oh yeah, no, DVD and then Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Because PlayStation was CD-ROM, DVD, Blu-ray.
I believe so. And obviously the PlayStation 3 ruined it because it's that fucking processor, mate. The cell processor. It's fucking. I'm not intelligent enough to understand why, but apparently it's a bastard, and that's all you need to know. But anyway, moving on. I'm about being able to play whatever game you want on whatever console you want, but I also understand.
I would love it if it was backwards compatible for the whole thing, because it's one machine all hooked up. Great.
I understand you're not putting a PS1 disc in your PlayStation 5. I understand that.
Yeah.
But to have a few PS1 games on the old store wouldn't go amiss.
No.
Anyway, moving on. Dan, you're buzzing. Of course you're buzzing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I actually have EA Play on PlayStation, so
is it worth it? Do you reckon? In your opinion?
Well, I mean, it just got a little bit better because they added FIFA 20.
Rocket Arena, mate. There you go. That's some of that down you.
That went well, didn't it?
Yeah. No, they've got FIFA 20. They've got Battlefront 2. They've got
Titanfall
Burnout
2.
and stuff like that. And I mean, £20 for a year. I mean, not bad at all for what you get.
To be fair,
let's face it. If you're going to buy Battlefield 5, that's going to cost like 30 quid anyway.
Yeah, you may as well buy a month for like four quid a month, is it?
Buy a month, or just buy the whole year, and then you've got Battlefield 5 and a plethora of other games.
Plethora.
Yeah,
good word,
exactly.
Jam. Plethora.
Plethora.
$3.99 a month, or Dan, £20 a year, which is 58% off at the minute. But I'm not sure if is that a standard price? Is it, Dan? Or
yeah, £20 is what I paid when it wasn't on sale. I don't think.
It is still it's £20, but it is 58% off. So if you're looking to get it on Steam, go and do it now, because I don't think that's going to be around forever. Because I was looking at a Titanfall 2 on Steam at 25 quid, and then it was like $3.99 a month. EA Play, I was like, just get that a month.
You do it, you get it.
Titanfall 2 is amazing.
Yeah, brilliant game.
It's a great game.
Brilliant game. That was just a quick update on that. Another one. We have some Game Pass ins and outs going down, lads. Where are we now? We might have updated these before, because I get lost of what we've said, what's going in, what's coming out, what's doing this, what's doing that. So I'm just going to run down the list quickly. Are you ready? You guys ready?
I know what game you're bothered about, Jack.
Of course you do, mate. Of course you do. So we've got all these coming. Jackbox Party Pack 4, which is a big game, mate. Anyway, moving on.
Massive.
Crusader Kings 3 out today, available today in Game Pass, which, by the way, looks phenomenal.
IGN rated it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Yeah, it's getting some good scores. September the 3rd, Jackbox Party Pack 4, which is console only. Console and PC as well. September the 3rd, Resident Evil 7. Jam, get Dawson on that, mate. September the 3rd again. Tell Me Why, Chapter 2, Jam's favourite game. September the 3rd again. Lunar Nights, is that? That's console and PC, don't know. But War Z as well, September the 3rd. Star Renegades on PC, September the 8th. Disgaea 4 Complete Plus is PC, and I'm getting that, mate. I'm downloading that straight away.
That was the game I thought you'd be all over.
Straight away. Yeah, September the 10th on PC only. Hotshot Racing console, September 10. Tell Me Why, Jam's favourite, console and PC, September 10. And coming soon is Destiny 2, Shadowkeep and Forsaken for the console. Lads, anything there jump out at you?
Oh, really?
No.
I mean,
nice
yeah, there's a few games in there that you'd actually probably like. I mean, like, I would probably this year maybe.
This guy looking
like, I played one. I think it was PS2, I think.
Something like that, yeah. It's one of the game series that I've always wanted to play but never got around to doing it. But now I've got Game Pass, I'm like,
yeah, Jackbox is fun. Love a bit of Jackbox.
Leaving soon, September the 1st, NBA 2K20, September the 7th, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Leaving?
Yeah, and September 15th,
is it on Game Pass?
Blueberry Edition and Jump Force.
Yeah, it is,
console, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, console. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's your Game Pass update for this week. This month, I should say. Gentlemen, sticking with Microsoft, if I was to tell you the world's worst kept secret, would it be the Xbox One S?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
And that been leaked via a controller or something?
Braveheart. Dan, help me out with that name.
It's just Braveheart.
Braviary.
No, Braveheart.
Where's Heart, you gimp?
I think it's just Braveheart.
No, it's not.
Lockhart.
No, you gimp. This Twitter handle.
Oh, this. Oh.
Braviary Brendan.
Yeah, Braviary Brendan.
I got a new controller for my Xbox since mine was broken. Interestingly enough, the Game Pass Ultimate Trial Code sheet mentions the unannounced Xbox Series S. And it does. It's there. I don't know if you can see. It says, includes Xbox Live Gold and unlimited access to over 100 high-quality games on Xbox Series X/S. Black and white. There it is. It should have been announced by now. You assume COVID's delayed the announcement. I'm not even going to talk about that. That's happening. It's just a matter of when. Do you know what I mean? We're in the same boat. It's happening, right?
Yeah, well, it definitely will happen. There's no doubt.
Yep. Gentlemen. Are you buzzing? Would you be more inclined to get that one, depending on the hardware, or you're not bothered? Either way.
Hardware's irrelevant, I think, especially now. Especially if you've got a PC.
I assume that's just going to be a stream box anyway, mostly. With not little... Maybe, I don't know, maybe.
xCloud and...
Yeah, but it's going to cheese off xCloud and Game Pass, I think, the Xbox Series S, but we'll see. Anyway, TGS 2020 online lineup's been announced. You guys interested in this?
There's a few appearances.
Yeah, what one that
a few appearances on the schedule.
Yeah, so it's over 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th of September. It opens on the Thursday. We'll probably... I'm not sure if that's the English time. I'm not sure what time that is in the UK, but if we do get if it lines up nicely for us, we'll probably watch some of this on the show. But Microsoft Japan, what's that?
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows, mate?
The Capcom, big one.
Capcom there. We're going to see what are we seeing from Capcom? More Street Fighter 5 skins, probably.
Yeah,
Konami there. Sell some pachinko machines, side games are there, buzzing.
Bandai Namco.
Konami there twice.
Where? Seen one.
There and there.
Oh yeah.
Bandai there. Koei Tecmo Games. Mate, this is going to be... It's probably all going to merge into like one kind of mesh of shit, but I'm all over it. I'm sure we'll keep an eye on it over that weekend.
Square Enix is day one.
Square Enix day one. Microsoft Japan, Square Enix and Lightning Games.
Square Enix is going to buzz on about Avengers.
Have announced, I should say that Babylon's Falls there. And I'm telling you now, that's a near game.
I'm telling you now.
If I've ever seen it.
Nobody cares.
Mate. I'm calling it. I called it months ago, but I'm going to call it again now. I still think that's a near game, or at least in the same universe. Damn, PUBG are there, by the way, just at the end. PUBG 2, buzzing. Daniel.
Yes.
Anything catch your eye here, like level 5 or anything like that, or are you just gonna?
The one I'm bothered about is Koei Tecmo Games. Give us Gitaru, man.
Yeah, exactly why.
Sega and Atlas, by the way, yeah. So
the
Persona
day.
6.
Oh my god, do something if they announce the Guitar Man, or even just a remaster or remake.
You buzzing?
Just give us that. I'd be happy.
I'd be all over it, mate.
Yeah,
I'd be Bishop. Before the trailer finishes, I've pre-ordered the Ultra Special Edition.
Oh yeah, man.
Physical,
definitely.
Specialist Edition PC that comes with it and shit like that.
Definitely.
All
There
over
would
it.
be.
Gentlemen.
We don't have enough games like that nowadays.
No.
Just like...
although Fuser, done by Harmonix, isn't it? Guitar Hero fame and all that.
Yeah.
Mumbo jumbo, but I'm not overly like sold on it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, I've seen that DJ game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that was at the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah,
thing.
no, I'm not sold.
No. Anyway, last story today. I think we'll end it here with the news. Jam. That nice new PC you just built.
Yeah.
It's out of date, mate. Sorry.
It was out of date when I built it.
You built it, but
yeah.
No. Nvidia have announced the RTX 3000 series, 3080, 3070, and 3090 are here, and they're looking clean, mate. You know what I'm saying?
My question is why?
Because
I mean, I understand the progression of it, but what can that thing do that mine can't?
8K.
Well, the 3090 can do 8K.
Yeah, 3090 can do 8K. That's $1,500.
Isn't that 3 PCIe slots?
I think so. It's quite big.
Well, one slot, but 3. You need 3 gaps.
I'm just loving I think it's the second picture in the article, and he's I've forgotten the guy who
what's his name?
But it's got to be in here somewhere, isn't it? But and it's literally this mammoth card that probably won't fit in everybody's cases.
My case is quite big, and I'm starting to doubt whether it will fit in mine if I was.
People are gonna have to be getting new motherboards for this as well.
Yeah, you will have to like upgrade to get something like that, because that doesn't look like a double slot card. That looks like a triple easily.
Well, rumors the other day I heard that it was you need a triple slot, and then obviously you're gonna want the people that buy 2 of these bad boys.
There's no such thing as there is a 6 slot.
Is there a 6 slot motherboard?
I think there will be, but it'll be.
You ain't putting anything else in there. You forget about a cooler. Just put it in your fridge.
I am a bit shocked that they've gone for the one fan design though for this beefy thing.
Yeah, it's probably liquid cooled inside and nonsense and whatnot.
Vapor or something, but
yeah.
Don't fret though. There is a 40-minute presentation official launch event, which is over on YouTube now. I'm not gonna watch it. We're not gonna watch it all here, obviously, but
I just think like the people that are in the cycle of they might have a 2080 Ti now, and they'll go, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. I think what difference will they see in performance? Unless obviously they've got 8K screens with 8K games. Games aren't made in 8K, by the way.
I know.
So it's irrelevant. And even so, films and that aren't really shot in 8K.
No.
It's another one of the companies like Samsung, like LG, who are trying to get ahead with the technology. It's as simple as that. The technology
is getting so far ahead, we haven't got the media to watch
I know.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the talk is that like 8K TVs and stuff like that, we're never gonna we're not gonna see any content properly until 2025. So essentially, by that time, you're gonna have 16K probably TVs, and it's like yeah.
But it's not going to be consumer level, is it?
No,
well, it will be if you're a millionaire.
You can buy an 8K TV now, can't you? But it's not.
They're actually getting kind of affordable now. 8K TVs, funnily enough.
The second you said that, they're getting kind of affordable. The first one that come up was 70 grand.
Yeah.
No, but there are ones here for $1,000, 2,000 or 3,000, 11,000, 85 inch though.
But that's the thing as well. Like, I mean, now we are like when 4K first launched, like 4K TVs first launched, it was like, there's not really any 4K footage or films aren't filmed in 4K. They are now, I'd imagine, and like you can go back and then films that are shot on film.
Yeah.
Like, it can be rescanned into made 4K. They can do whatever they want if they rescan the actual original film. But
the silliest thing is that, like, from a consumer level, from people that actually watch television, we still haven't got 4K yet. Like,
we've barely got HD.
Exactly. Like, you go on like Freeview and you've got 12 HD channels, is it? Something like that. And it's just like, there's no real requirement unless you're like a gamer or something along those lines.
It is big dick energy in it. It's, I've got a 3090.
It's a new car. It's a
new car, latest phone, Jack.
Latest graphics
latest
card.
phone, big dick energy. Look at the refresh rate and all that shit.
Yeah.
However, there was a trailer, 47 seconds of Cyberpunk running on a RTX 30 series card, which I've got here, which you're probably not going to be able to tell because of the stream quality, but I can tell, and I'm sat here. I'll do what I want. It's my show. I'll watch this.
Let me just go to the quality. 2160p is the highest it can go.
It was just 4-ish.
I mean, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it can go 4K, but even then, it's like looking nice. It's going to load quicker. The RTX, the ray tracing is going to be beautiful. But then you've got that card, and then for everyone else in the machine to keep up, most people might have to buy a new processor, might have to buy more RAM, might have to buy.
You need a few thread rippers in there.
Yeah. Looking it's fucking fresh though. To be fair,
you can get dual CPU motherboards, can't you? Is that a thing? Or am I made that up?
Yeah, it's they tend to be business boards or server boards for dual CPUs and stuff.
Big companies. I'm like, give me that motherboard, you better.
But that's where the graphics cards are getting like so ridiculous at the moment. That's you have now.
You need to get Linus Tech Tips on the show. He's got a few server boards.
I love Linus Tech Tips.
Mate, if you're watching,
great.
I know you are.
I could spend hours watching his show.
I could too, to be honest.
I like him. If you call Linus.
Mate, if you come on the show, I'm like, right, take it away, lad. Talk about nonsense. I'll just sit here.
Most of the stuff that he talks about is like,
yeah.
I mean, a lot of his influence was over me building my PC. A lot of hours was spent.
Same, to be honest. Like, it's all again, like Linus, Bitwit, stuff like that. All had a.
I've got one of his videos on my save to watch later on tonight.
Good luck.
Zero cable setup. Never gonna happen
You're
for me.
You're gonna be all over that, mate.
I will be.
I got fucking cables everywhere. I don't give a fuck.
You should see my if I take the back of my PC off.
Oh no, yeah.
No, you know something. You should send your PC to like Bitwit. He does like he does a pimp your PC, and he does like I don't know the name of it, but he basically shreds people's PCs as well. Like, he'll just tell you how bad it actually is.
Yeah,
it's great.
I mean, I've got my PSU cables, and then they're black, and then I've got a white extender just to make it look fancy. Don't need them. I just have them.
I've got grey ones somewhere. I forgot. But anyway, final question to gentlemen: are you enticed by the new cards?
Yes. In about 3 or 4 years' time, I'll buy a 3090.
But then there'd be like a 4090 be out, and you go, oof.
Am I going to need it?
Yes.
There'll be a 7090 by then, apparently.
Don't think they should. No.
If it works, it's obsolete.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm fucking buzzing, mate. Let's go.
To be honest, there's always going to be.
By the way.
There's always going to be interest from all of us. Yeah. We're all like, we like this stuff. So end of the day, Jam's got a point. You probably won't
need it.
Yeah, like by the time you probably look at upgrading, you're looking at like a 7090 or whatever, and it's like, you might as well spend a lot less and get something that's probably just as good.
How old's your PC, Jack? 2 years?
3.
3.
Maybe 4 now, nearly.
4. Look, how 2080 Ti for you in the next year or so is going to be affordable.
Yeah.
But exactly. I'm the kind of guy that leaves it 5 or 6 years and then just fucking goes all in, and then leaves it 5 or 6 years and then just goes all in.
I'd hate to admit that. I'd probably be that guy.
You are the same, I think, Jam. Judging from experience. But like I said, it's like when I used to have a MacBook, I used to just upgrade it every 5 or 6 years because it was fine. I've got a laptop behind me, it's 8 years old, it's fine.
Yeah.
A bit slow,
I'm waiting for Jack when he's 5 or 6 years is up, and he's just gonna go out and get a Threadripper and a
I can send you all the stuff, mate. Yeah, not the case. I can't part of the case just yet, but don't know, man.
I'm my case.
Don't know. Anyway, that was the news, gentlemen. Anyone in the chat buying a 3090? Take the piss in the chat. We'll buzz off it.
Nvidia, if you're watching, 3 guys here like one.
Yeah, Nvidia.
Give us all one.
Influencers, mate.
Yeah, we are. Send it to us. We'll review it.
I'll tell you how shit it is, and then make a better one.
I'll tell what Rocket League looks like on it.
That's the point. Buy all this expensive crap, and most games I play can be run on a potato, and it's like whatever, like side scrollers.
Yeah, plays Undertale on his 3090.
Yeah, I'm actually the fuck. That'll be funny. But anyway,
look at the pixels.
Look at the foliage. Mate. Speak of. We'll stick with you, Dan. Unpopular opinion time. Well, to segue into the conversation. What is your unpopular opinion this week, Daniel?
So, based off of obviously what we've just been talking about, I personally believe that GPUs, Nvidia, AMD, I'm shouting you out here, you shouldn't make graphics cards every single year. I see the reason for you doing it, because there's always gonna be people that will buy these cards. There will be, but if it's not gonna be a massive improvement year on, what is the point?
What is the point, Jam?
The point to the companies is the moolah.
Yeah, exactly. We know that.
Wedge.
We all know that. But from a performance perspective, I do not think you should release a new card unless it's going to be at least 50% better. There you go. So,
I agree with you from a consumer point in our pocket and our money point and thing. Yeah, but
they're grabbing us and taking our money.
It's like you're right. The 3090s, it's years ahead of itself.
Yeah,
it doesn't need to be as good as it is.
Have you seen some of them? I think I didn't put any on the screen, but some of them statistics are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's years ahead of itself.
What's going on?
But if people can have it now, they can have it now, and still play.
I think the one to get. I think the one to get is a 3080. If you're going to buy it now, I think that's the one to get. I think that's the most affordable / performance. Dollar for performance. Sorry, John. Go on.
The only thing I think, like for something of that caliber, is like when you text before, like when you put the 3090 on the dock, and I said if you're editing mega. Like if you're editing 8K footage, then let's say you haven't got your footage on your hard drive, it's on an external server, and you're connected to that server. You've got super high speed internet. You need to transfer the 8K footage backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
Then a 3090 or something ridiculous like that would be good to have. But for gaming and watching Netflix and shit like that, it's overkill.
Let's be honest. People who game and watch people watch Netflix aren't going to buy a 30. Well, I don't know actually, because people.
I'm just saying, like for the resolution, you can stream it out.
With the foliage,
there's no 8K streaming service out there that I know of.
Nope. And nobody's got good enough internet around here.
Or monitor, or TV.
Not affordable ones, anyway.
Exactly.
That's the truth, mate.
What's the next? Even the next big monitor. The Asus ROG is 360 hertz.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, there's Acer and Alienware, I think, so far.
Acer. Sorry, Acer.
Still 360 hertz.
And that's what gamers care about, really, isn't it?
That refresh rate, mate.
I'll be honest with you. If I could have an ideal sort of like setup, it would be 1080p or maybe 1440 at like 120, 240, whatever you want to call it. For games, it just looks so good. Like it doesn't matter about how graphic, like 4K. And you look at 4K and 1440, and there's not much of a difference.
Not really.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at like 1080p on a 70 inch screen, you can tell it's not very good.
Yes.
Put 8K on the 70 inch screen, it looks brilliant.
Yeah, because that's the size warrants it.
You're not spacing out the pixels and stuff like that.
Correct. Yeah.
1080 on that looks mint. because it's
exactly.
switched
Even
down.
though that is more than 1080 you've got there.
Yeah, you're right, but you know what I'm saying.
But yeah, normal Netflix now looks mint on the screens, and it's all to do with the illumination of the screens anyway.
The illumination, mate.
How the backlight works on the LED.
Look at the backlight.
Look at the backlight.
I tell you what was funny actually. There were a customer at work who actually ordered those absolutely outrageous Samsung Odyssey monitors.
Yes.
It's like 240 hertz. I think it was nearly 40 inches wide almost.
The curved 40-inch one.
Yes, yeah. And literally, they ordered it, got it delivered to store and everything. 2 days later, it came back.
And they're quite fat as well.
2 days.
Quite big because it's QLED, so it uses like full array and stuff like that. And it's like, 2 days later, they brought it back, saying it was too big.
What's you gonna do with that much? I mean, I get it. Like if people doing like flight sim and stuff like that, but
you just don't. It's just like getting your 3090 in it and then buying a 65-inch 8K TV because you need that power almost. Yeah. It's just like,
surely you'd know. It's like, don't need this
even if you got to that point of your 3090, your stupid resolution monitor, you ain't got the content to watch and see the true potential of it.
You can watch Marquez Brownlee in 8K.
Yeah, he films on the red cameras, doesn't he? 8K.
He does, yeah. And so does Unbox Therapy as well, I think.
Yeah, we all love MKBHD.
We do.
Yeah, he's great.
We do. Buzzing. Steph's here.
She's closing one half of my windows because it annoys her.
Lads, there's still 4 popular opinions of mine though. Which one do you want?
3.
3.
Definitely 3.
Jam?
Not unpopular. Yeah, 3.
Fine. I don't think it's unpopular. Like Dan says, Tom Cruise's best performance in a movie is Les Grossman in Tropic Thunder. You can all take me to the bank on that one. You can all show.
I do not like Tom Cruise as an actor. No offense to him, he just doesn't roll with it. Just Mission Impossible. Whatever else he's done.
Les Grossman was hilarious in every way.
Well, I can't remember what else.
I will fuck you up.
Cocktail. Days of Thunder.
Go on, what? Yeah.
Top Gun. Top Gun is so boring.
Top Gun's rubbish. That's an unpopular opinion, I think. Top
Gun is boring.
And are you using your tablet?
Well, why do you want it for?
To watch some videos.
Do you even know how to use this tablet?
Nope.
Look at the foliage, mate.
Figure it out.
There's a pen hidden.
But yeah.
Same
Dan, do you like
as my normal?
Tom Cruise?
He's not bad in certain films. Like I think I enjoy. Is it Night and Day?
Night and Day is boring as hell. Though Cameron Diaz and him. Is it Cameron Diaz?
Night and Day is good,
Sky,
and he's in a particularly interesting sci-fi film that I can't remember the name of. The one where he keeps on dying over and over again.
Is it something of Tomorrow?
Yes, that's the one. That's a really good film.
Edge of
Tomorrow, yeah. That was a really good film. I enjoyed that. But as a actor overall, I'm not bashing him, but he's not my favorite actor.
No. Yeah, I thought he was fantastic.
I don't think he's got much of a massive persona. A lot of the characters I think he plays are the same.
I also think Robert Downey Jr.'s best performance was in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
He's brilliant in that film.
By the way,
it's just a great film.
Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow, it's called. Yeah.
So there you go. There's that one.
But he's done Jack Reacher well. Yeah. Jack Reacher might as well be.
Who else played Jack Reacher? Jim. Yeah. Buzzing.
John Krasinski. Have you seen it, by the way, Jack?
What the fuck? I've been watching.
How dare you? It's sick.
Shut up, you gimp.
There's another Mission Impossible coming.
Yes, of course there is.
Wedge,
Mission Impossible. Hang on. Mission Impossible 7 has been announced. Mission Impossible 8 is filming.
Is that a typo or?
No, it says 2021.
Sponsored by Pepsi.
Well, you might, if you're going to do that, you might as well go. So is number 9. So is number 10. So is 11. You know.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Yeah.
Whilst Tom Cruise is still alive, we'll be making Mission Impossible films.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But then Jeremy Renner can step in.
Jeremy Renner is tremendous. Anyway, Daniel.
Yes.
It's that time of the show, good sir.
Yes.
Forgotten Gem time. I'm liking
yes.
today's one, mate. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
So let the great nation know the casualites.
So obviously, you were playing Captain Tsubasa, and we got into a bit of a discussion, and I believe this was it's been completely forgotten since 2006.
Yes.
Sensible Soccer.
I have this behind me somewhere.
I'll buzz off this game.
Absolutely, like I'd say this was better than FIFA back on Mega Drive. And, like it's just such a good little game.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Always was.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just I mean, look at that foliage.
Look at the foliage. Look at this.
Czechoslovakia is in that game.
Yeah, exactly.
The country doesn't exist anymore.
Ish.
I know.
Ish.
It's like Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia. I mean, it's still technically there, but
you know, something. Just give us a remaster or a new game or something like that, and I think
I'll take
all of us.
Yeah,
we'd all be happy.
Oh,
we'd
right.
all be happy with it.
Look at this. I mean, it was great with friends, and was it the one because you foul each other? Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah,
Like
You could run away from the
mince
keeper.
each other. Yeah.
yeah.
Run away from the referee. Sorry.
I'm led to believe the last one they did was on Xbox Live Arcade.
Yes,
I think.
I remember the one you're on about.
Yeah.
But yes, let me see. Can you play this on Xbox Live? Can you play this anyway? Let me have a look. Can you fuck? Sensible Golf. I didn't know that was a thing.
No, did I? To be fair.
Yeah. We learned about what was that? Famicom Wars and a Sensible Golf.
Oh, well, now you've mentioned golf, I've got my next forgotten gem.
Next thing to look out for, I suppose, when we go to Retro Game Fair.
See me. I don't think you can. Sensible Soccer 92. No, I don't think. PlayStation, European Club, 2000, Sensible Soccer 2006 for PS2, Xbox, Sensible Soccer Skills for Java, and a Sensible World of Soccer is Xbox Live Arcade and Windows Vista, by the way.
I thought it was on there. So you might be able to actually pick it up on disc, maybe.
Sensible World of Soccer, maybe, but the others be a bit hard pressed to find. Maybe Sensible Soccer 2006. It's on Steam.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Let me have a look, mate. But yeah, great with friends. Just go and play it. It's great. But gentlemen, I'm going to throw a spanner in the works here. Sensible Soccer's not on Steam. Anyway, I'm going to throw a spanner into the works. I'm going to try something out. NS is here just in time.
Oh, NS.
For the quiz. However, today's quiz, it's not happening.
I found a Sensible Soccer jigsaw if anybody's interested.
What we're doing today, right, is not a music quiz.
Ooh.
Well, I'm going to say a quotation from a video game to you and everyone watching at home, everyone in the chat, whatever. And you need to tell me who said the quote. I'll give you 2 points for each answer. Who said the quote and what game it's from?
Okay.
Are you ready? I don't know which one to go first.
Put some gusto in it, you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna say it bland, so it doesn't give anything away.
Do it in a Marlon Brando voice, please.
I can't remember what he said. No. Right, you ready? You ready? Quote 1. Character series, please. Thank you. You ready? The enrichment center is required to remind you that you will be baked and there will be cake.
I know what it. I think I know what it is.
You think you know what it is?
I know the game. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't remember the character.
Same here. They're cheating if I look it up.
Yes.
Can I take a punt?
Of course you can.
I think it's GLaDOS, and it is the original Portal game.
I would have accepted Portal, but yeah, you're right, mate. Not well done.
Yeah. GLaDOS was what eluded me.
It's eluding you, mate.
It was eluding me.
You. Right. Easier one now. I'll try and do the thing. Right, ready? Right, ready. Get into character. Give me a second. You're pretty good.
I'm thinking here. I've no clue, to be honest.
I think I know.
You know. I know you know.
I know who it is. I know what it is.
You know, mate.
I know you know that I know.
Take the punt. I don't know. Take the punt.
Don't want to say it.
You need both right here to catch up to Dan to draw a level.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I mean, NS, if you don't have a go, but go on.
NS, you should know. It's a game you recently played.
I'll accept the series.
NS is wrong. He didn't put anything. Science.
Yeah, go on. Go for it.
It's a Revolver Ocelot, Metal Gear 3.
It is. I would have accepted Metal Gear Solid because he says it throughout the series, but I'll give you that, mate. Hold on. This one, I'm going to bleep out spoilery talk. Yeah, so there's one occasion where he says his name. It's a guy. Sorry, I've ruined it. And there's one occasion where he says something within the game. I'm going to bleep out those two. I'm just going to say the quote. It's quite a long one, so stick with me. Right, ready? Are you ready? I am, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose a city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small, and with the sweat of your brow.
And knows it.
I do.
I know the game. I think I know the game
city
franchise.
as well.
I think I know the game franchise, but I have no idea who would have said
I love it. I love it. I'm taking the punt. I'm going to beat you all to it. That, everybody, was Andrew Ryan, and it was the original Bioshock game.
Right at the park, lad. Well done, mate.
Animal Crossing's a good guess on this, yeah.
Did you?
I'm actually proud that I thought it was a Bioshock.
You got Bioshock.
Wonderful. That is.
Yeah, I got Bioshock.
Like, as soon as you turn on the game and like you go down and that happens, you're just there like, oh my god, I'm loving this.
Next one. Everyone should get this one. I might just give everyone a point now. You ready? Quite a long one again. Yeah, it's me, Mario. No, I'm joking. This next one. It's quite a long one, so bear with me if you will. You ready? I might just say the first line because it's so obvious. But I'm going to give you all a laugh and just say the whole paragraph I've got here.
Paragraph.
It's actually a paragraph. You ready? I'm going for it. Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. The first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me. So boom, I shot him. Thing is, he was right. And then I started seeing everywhere. I looked everywhere. I looked at all these fucking pricks. Everywhere I looked, doing the same exact fucking thing. Over and over and over and over again, thinking, this time is going to be different. No, please. This is going to be different. I'm sorry, I don't like the way you are looking at me. Okay? Do you have a fucking problem in your head? Do you think I'm bullshitting you? Do you think I am lying? Fuck you, okay? Fuck you. Sorry. It's okay, man. I'm going to chill, Hermano. I'm going to chill. The thing is, alright? The thing is, I killed you once already. And it's not like I'm fucking crazy. It's okay. It's like the water under the bridge. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
I do know what it is.
I've heard this before.
You have?
But I don't fucking know what it is.
I know the game. I'm not sure on the character's name.
You could potentially win it with just the game, to be fair.
I'm taking a punt at Far Cry 3.
I'm saying Far Cry 3. Daniel.
Yes.
Far Cry 3 is the correct answer.
Yeah, was it some Vasquez? Oh, I can't.
Name's Vars, isn't it?
I'll give you Vars, Jam. Point.
Vars, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I knew the game.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't remember him.
Vars Montenegro. What's the score? Is it 5-3 or 5-2?
5-2. 5-2 now, innit?
Jam got Metal Gear and Ocelot on that one. You got
3.
Bioshock.
Yeah, 5-3. Yeah.
Yeah, 5-3. So Jam, the draw level. You need to get this and make me rush around finding another quote.
Easy.
You ready? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things, I'll destroy them all. That one's hard.
Recognise it?
You don't recognise it.
Don't I?
No.
Xenoblade 2.
No.
Final Fantasy 7.
Do you want a clue?
There you go.
It's from a video game where there's no voice acting.
Ah! I know what it is.
No, you don't.
Why not?
I don't know, do you?
Are you sure?
Guess.
Take a punt.
To Undertale.
Is it Undertale? Who says it in Undertale?
Sans.
No.
No, the evil one.
No, it's not Undertale.
Is it not? Okay. No idea.
Can you repeat the quote?
I can repeat the quote. Just for you, Daniel. You ready?
I'll cover my ears.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things, I'll destroy them all.
Hades.
No. Close. It's not close, but it's
Bastion.
It's not Bastion. No voice act. No.
To voice over.
Yeah. Vanessa's is right.
What the hell's Flowey?
No idea. But he's right. Any more for any more?
No idea.
No.
Jam. Do you want to ask the right, I guess?
Do I what?
Be anything?
I'm going to just take a guess and obviously hope for the best, but I would probably say something like Journey.
Saying Journey. Is not Journey. Mary might be right.
Final Fantasy.
Mary. That was Final Fantasy 6. Now, who says it?
Go on, Mary.
Now the cat's out of the bag. I think Jam's gonna know the answer.
Want me to hold off on answering it then?
If you can, for just a second, because I think you know now that you know the game. Don't Google it, Mary. I'm cheating.
I've forgotten the name of the guy I might think it could be.
Mary doesn't know. Jam, who is it?
Afghan.
Boom. There you go. Daniel.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. That
Ran me close.
Ginger Mary coming in again, by the way.
Fucking chilling. Last question. Hardest question there. Bang. What you say? It just sounds tremendous. Yeah, guys. Thanks for joining me today. It's been a grand show. Even though we had a little hiccup in the middle, which is going to put about another fucking 3 hours of uploading on me bloody.
Because you've got to string it together,
export the stuck together one, then upload it. piss me off. But thank you for joining, gentlemen. Jam, are you streaming this week sometime?
I will in about half an hour or so.
Half an hour. What are you streaming in half an hour?
Rocket League.
Not Captain Tsubasa.
No, me, G, and Hugh are on.
He wasn't.
I'll stream the grind.
Stream the grind. When is your game? Or
You'll watch me lag again.
Yeah, or what?
What? Oh no, we got Indie League for the fall, autumn.
Friday, right?
To sign up to.
Okay.
No, that won't start till like beginning of October.
All right, Sam. Oh,
so we'll be signed up
Mhm.
now, today, tomorrow.
Tremendous. Daniel, mate.
Yes.
Are you streaming this week? Are you chilling or?
No, it's probably a good time to say that I'm thinking of taking a break from my side of streaming because I'm actually maybe looking to put my energies into something else. I'm thinking I'm going to download Unreal Engine and I'm thinking I'm going to try and build a game.
Ooh,
like me.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
something.
I think that's going to not for you guys for streaming, obviously, but I'm thinking for myself.
Yeah, I've got a notebook behind me. It's full of shit.
Yeah,
like world building shit. I'm not gonna. I've not a lot in it, but there's got like 3 notebooks down there. I've got a fucking Word doc on it.
Yeah,
do me a favour.
I need to do a bit of learning.
Do me a favour though.
Yeah.
Make a Twitter and just have it. Just follow indie devs. Because I'll just fucking show you.
That's what your
I've got one.
Tailored
one I'm not
is.
joking. People follow you back. They'll interact with you, and I've got. Look at fucking mental. Look at all this shit here.
It's got like okay.
And it's like 340 followers. I don't tweet anything. I just I follow people. I look at what people are doing. I look at artists and things like that. Do that. Because you won't regret it. There's this like Brazilian guy who speaks to me about, because I tell him about how fucking pissed off with Unity. It's like this, so much not works in Unity. And he's and he's still grinning with me, and he's like, "Oh, what's the problem?" I'm like, "I can't get this to react with." I don't know what I was doing, but I was like, "Oh, try this and this." I was like, "All right, sound." But people are out there, go on forums and that sound. People are sound.
I'm still looking into sort of like what engine I'm going to use, but Unreal seems like a good place to start. To be fair, there is obviously Unity. There's
Game Maker I've got as well.
Game Maker, that sort of stuff. So but I'm going to do my research. Get a bit of practice in, and then I'm going to think about.
Definitely. Well, no man. Good luck.
I'll be sick.
Yes, mate. It's a ball ache.
To be fair, I played around with Unreal Engine before, and it's like, wow, this is a bit of a...
When I was on furlough, I made an endless runner cube fucking stupid game. I'll link you to the tutorial. Brackies, follow him on YouTube and Twitter and everything. He's fucking mint. He's so good. But yeah, keep us updated. I'll keep.
Yeah, will do.
And I shall also keep updated on how I'm doing, because I keep forgetting to tell everyone about that. But yes.
Good place to put it.
So, man, definitely.
But I'll be your game testers.
I'll be like, test me this, you dickhead. But yeah,
I'll be like, the mechanics don't work.
Yeah.
To be fair,
where's the goal explosions and boosts?
Knowing my capability, I'll just probably stick you a picture of that picture that I put in our thing, and just get you to run around playing football or something. So
yeah, man. I'll follow you on my game one as well. Thingy.
Yeah, I will do that.
It's very good. But Dan, bring Mary's charger up, mate.
Will do.
Speaking of me, I'll be back on a Thursday when I'm sure we'll have a Nintendo Direct to talk about. We won't.
Better have to.
Thursday's the year anniversary since last time we had a Nintendo Direct. Oh, and by the way, sorry to thingy, Astral Chain is 1 year old. So happy birthday to one of the best Switch games. But yeah, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure as always. Everyone in the chat, thank you for joining. Thank you for sticking around. Everyone on YouTube, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, share with your friends, tell Jammy shit at Rocket League. And tell Dan, no, you want to buy...
do that in half an hour.
You want to buy a GPU every year. You can't control the way you spend his money. Don't tell Dan that, mate. Tell me that Arcade 40 games are shite. But until then, we'll see you on Thursday, guys. Thank you very much. Peace.
See you later.
Keep it casual.
See you later.
Love.
Oh, really?